Welcome to the Bus Stop Crew, a heartwarming Christian radio drama where faith, friendship, and everyday life intersect. Join Sharon, Julie, and Orville as they share their lives, struggles, and joys, all rooted in their faith in Christ. Come, let's follow their adventures, learn valuable lessons, and witness the power of God's love and community in the Bus Stop Crew. What's new with the Bus Stop Crew?
I know it doesn't sound good, but it's how I feel. I mean, yes, we tell each other most things. Well, I tell him everything. I would expect that he would at least tell me that, based on its nature.
Sir, stop the rubbish. He probably thought I told you. What if he's wondering why you haven't told him? Just straight out talk to the man. I cannot manage these kinds of marriage issues. I hope I don't have them.
It's not an issue. It's just me feeling left out, both by him and Christopher.
That just means it's time for a conversation. This is so not like this, sir. This menopause thing is really doing you badly. Your emotions are all over the place.
This has nothing to do with menopause, but everything to do with feeling insecure and a gap in communication. I'll talk to Joel when I get home. Thanks, Orville, for the shake-up.
Anytime. You've done it for me so many times. One time for me is weird, but okay. By the way, I'm taking Marsha to Trelawney this weekend to meet the parents and siblings.
Well, that's wonderful. Julie will be back this weekend as well, thank God.
Why the praise?
Remember the situation that I told you about with her and Chris?
Oh yeah. Boy, that was something. I told you that Jules has had some rough times with men and trust, even though she's so young.
So, I am super happy that she's coming home and Chris has shortened his trip.
Hey, these young people serious enough. Won't that affect his job?
I asked the same question, but apparently he spent sleepless nights ensuring that he completed his part so he could leave. Julie means so much to him. I have been fasting and praying that they resolve this issue.
Life is so interesting.
Yep. This is the rocky part of love. I pray they survive. It's just the beginning. They've got many more battles ahead to keep their love strong. I should know this. But I see something in them. Something worth fighting for.
True. But you, what in you that will lick both?
With the Bus Stop Crew.
Christopher,
Coming, mommy.
and bring your father with you when you come in, please.
Okay.
What's happening, love? Is this some kind of meeting?
Yeah. I feel like I'm going to be the witness to a crime. Daddy, what did you do?
I want to believe you are the guilty party. But seriously, what's happening, love?
Now that the joke is over, let me state the reason for this meeting. I am troubled, uncomfortable, and confused.
Mommy, wow, this sounds very serious.
Really? Are we the cause of that? Or do you need prayerful support?
Yes, you both are.
What?
What? Mommy, if this is about the job matters, I'm sorry. I pray there'll never be a recurrence.
Chris, please.
Well, now I'm really engaged to know what's happening.
Joel, why didn't you tell me that you met with Orville's fiancée? Huh? Not once or twice, but several times, Joel?
Hmm. Oh boy.
I don't think I should be here.
And you, why are you struggling with things and not saying anything to me? I have to be hearing it from others?
As it relates to Marsha, I honestly forgot. I also thought Orville would have told you.
Several times, Joel? Huh? Not once did you mention it?
Love, I should have told you. I forgot, and at some point, I didn't think it mattered. But I see now it does. I'm sorry if it makes you feel less than secure.
Mommy, this behavior seems rather strange coming from you.
Hmm. So, because I love deeply and get overly concerned at times, I am strange? Hmm? I feel like I'm standing alone in my own home.
Love, relax. Let me make you a fruit smoothie. And we'll watch the story of David together. Hmm?
Daddy, before you do, Mommy, you've been suppressing your feelings since I got back. That's why I don't share much. I don't want to add to your burdens.
Look at that. And you're letting the old slow foot pull the wool over your eyes.
Easy for you to say. My son went away and came back unexpectedly. I can't be the reason for him to leave again. Plus, with all the infidelity that is happening around, you have to be cautious.
Well, I'm a one woman man, and I still choose you. So rebuke that rubbish. I'm going to fix your tree. Hurry up and come.
Okay. Thank you, Joel. Oh, Joel,
Yes, love,
I'm sorry for holding on to that. I love you, and I still trust you with God's help.
you got me at 19. Where would I find a rare gem like you these days? I love you, my love.
Okay, okay, enough in my presence. Mommy, it's my responsibility as your son to protect you. And I will. Let go of the past. I'm going nowhere. When I was a child, I did childish things. Now that I'm a man, I've put away childish things.
I'll hold you to that. I love you, my son. Thank you for understanding. Huh, let me go and drink my smoothie.
Wonderful. I'm going to calm my pretty face.
I bet. Switch off the lights, please.
With a bus stop crew.
Hey, girl. Tell me about your trip.
Mama Sharon, why are you acting like I left on a high note with you and your son?
I cannot speak for my son, but I am quite okay. I know you were upset. I didn't ask just about what.
Hmm, I see.
So, I guess that disqualifies me from hearing about your trip then?
I didn't say that. I just don't feel like talking about my trip right now. I have other things on my mind.
Of course. I bet Chris is one of the things on your mind.
Mama Sharon, I think I'm going to break up with your son. I have too many baggage. He is sweet, caring man, and I'm a broken, trauma-filled girl.
No, you listen to me, miss. You are not. Yes, you've had some memories popping up here and there, and you may need to get some help to sort them out. But God has delivered you from so much. Don't let me hear you speak of yourself like that again.
But it's the truth.
Do you hear me?
Whoa, I heard it from the front of the bus. Sure, what is going on?
Is this young miss telling me she's not good enough for my son? After God has healed her from so many things.
Jules, please. Then where would that leave me? If I were to focus on who I was and forget who the Lord chose to give me, I would have walked away.
I just hate to see him hurt. He gives me so much. Yet I'm so scared to open up and accept his love.
Julie, you've been hurt before. Probably more than we know. And he knows that. And still, he chose you. Give him a chance to prove to you that you are enough for him. Don't decide for him.
I hear you. I'll try.
Exactly. Spoken like a true owl.
Orville, now is not the time. This is serious.
I'll see you guys later.
Try and have a good day. Turn your day over to God, and He will give you His joy. Love you, baby girl.
Please do. Chris should be coming on the bus later as well.
Why isn't he in St. Anne's?
He'll explain when you see him.
Okay, bye.
One thing I can tell you, your son loves this little girl. I have no more worries or discomfort. None whatsoever.
He really does. I guess he wanted to surprise her. Oops, I think I spoiled that.
With a bus stop crew.
I can't wait to see my pretty face. It feels like weeks.
Oh boy. No excitement, please. Remember that we are on the bus.
The way you sound, Christopher, I'm really glad you're in an open space.
Uncle Orville, I am a man in love. I can't help it.
Look at you, both man in love. What is this on my father?
What's astonishing is who he is in love with. Never in a million years would I have imagined this.
It started out with seeing a little pretty girl, and then my heart just got hooked.
Oh,
Love is sometimes found in the most unexpected places.
yes. That's how I felt at 17. And look at you. You're my result of love.
Aren't you happy?
What a question.
Not true. I'm not just happy. I feel blessed, my son.
Haha. If I wasn't going to fall, I'd give you a big hug with both hands. Oh, pretty faces on the bus.
Look at this man.
Hi, hi everyone. Hi, Chris.
Hello, my love. It feels like weeks since I've seen your pretty face.
Hi, Jules. I trust you had a great day.
Hey, my girl.
Do you want to go to the park for a walk with me?
Um, I don't know.
Jules, go. It would do you both some good.
Okay, but which one?
The next stop.
Okay, sure. I'm saying yes, but I'm not even certain I'm ready to talk.
Great. I understand. You don't have to say a word if you don't want to. Still, I can't wait to hear about your trip and to tell you all about my time in St. Anne's.
I'll let your father know that you had a stop.
So the big man have to report to his parents still?
I still live under their roof, Uncle Orville. And besides, accountability is very important, especially in this time.
Teach him for me, please, my son.
Hey, sorry, stop. See you guys tomorrow.
Okay, Jules. Smile, no?
Bye, Jules. Orville, give her a break. Later, son. Lord, go before them.
Okay, mommy. Bye. Uncle Orville, ladies first.
Thanks.
Poor Jules. I pray that this conversation will bring them back to where they were, or even closer.
Yeah. I don't like to see baby girl looking so sad. Chris has his work cut out for him, boy.
He certainly does.
Anyways, young lady, it's my stop. And I'm going straight home to sleep. I'm not even going to cook. Overnight food shall meet the microwave this evening. Bye, sure.
Bye, Mr. Black. That life will soon be over for you, right?
No, if she doesn't mind, a little of that will have to go on some days. What I don't want is a tired out wife.
Of course. Orville is just the best. I think having waited this long and learning so much, he's set up for a good marriage.
With a bus stop crew.
Uh, can I hold your hand, Jay?
Sure.
I know you don't want to talk, but I'd love if you'd listen to what I have to say.
It's not like I'm going to run as soon as you start talking.
True. Jay, I know that you've been through a whole lot in your life's journey so far. Lots of pain, disappointment, heartbreak, and I also know those things can create walls, can cause you to guard your heart. Scripture warns us to guard it too, but I want you to know this. I have never loved anyone like I love you. Seriously, no one. I've come close before, but never like this. You fall right next to God on my list of priorities. You're the first thing I think about in the morning. My first prayer point is you. I love you, Julie Ascott. I can't imagine waking up each day knowing I won't see you or speak to you. This past week proved it. I barely slept, 3 hours maybe, just enough to finish my part of the project, so I could get back in time just to see you.
Chris, that was crazy. Why would you do that?
Because you were mad at me, and I didn't want to wait a whole week to talk to you and see things right.
You're too much. Have you even slept since you've been home?
Yes, I have. But this isn't about that. What can I do to prove to you that you mean the world to me?
There's nothing that you can do.
What does that mean? You'll never love me, Jay?
It means there's nothing left for you to do.
Then why are you so guarded? Why do you keep rejecting my love?
Because you make me feel things I've never felt before. You make me want a future with you. You make me want to be a better Christian. Not just for me, but for you too. You don't know how long I've been afraid to feel this way. You make me want to
What, pretty face? Please tell me.
for the first time in my life. You make me want to be a wife.
And by the grace of God, you will be. Yes, my wife.
I've prayed for years for God to send me my true love. A true Christian man. Someone who would understand my past and love me anyway. A man who sees beauty in me without me trying so hard like the other ones. Then you came, and fear came with you. I want to let go, but you're too real to be true, Christopher. Just too real.
When God does a work, He does it well. I never even prayed for a partner. I wasn't even thinking about one. But the moment I saw you, I knew you were the woman for me. I love you. Please accept my love. I promise you, with the help of God, I'm going nowhere. And I won't break your heart. Don't trust me. Pray for me and trust our God. Can you do that, Jay?
I think so.
You think so? Girl, you can do better than that.
I know so. I love you, and I thank God for you.
Can I hug you?
Just for a little bit.
Care for some ice cream?
I hope you like fat girls, because at this rate you're going with the late night eating and sweet treats, I'll be fat pretty soon.
As long as you're the same girl I love. Size means nothing to me. Hey, some women gain weight after having children. What will I do then?
I love you.
I love you more. Let's go.
With the bus stop crew.
Marsha, I'm marrying you, not my sister. Please, just get over her rude comment. The past is the past.
But Vil, she knew how I was. She knows about my attempted suicides. She knows everything. And look at her first response to me. Oh, you? Are the best you could have do, Orville?
Marsha, my love, if you only knew her story, you would be asking me how soon we could get married. Just let her go.
That's easy for you to say. You're not the one with your sister-in-law watching and judging your every move.
She's going to be living with us now. It's the first time hearing of this. I had no idea.
Vil, this is not a joke. I feel so exposed. I knew I might bump into people from my past, but never like this. Your sister, my high school peer counselor, in this fashion, in this state. I mean, she's changed, yes, but still.
We all thought her future was bright, but clearly we were delusional. Or maybe she was. Baby, what can I do to make you feel better?
I'm going to need some time to think about this.
Think about what?
If I can be in a family with someone who knows my deep, dark secrets, what more will she expose? What can I do or not do for her to betray me?
Marsha, babe, there's nothing that woman could say that would turn my heart from you, okay?
Vil, you know the healed me, but you have no idea what I was before Christ.
Did you sleep around with men or Woman?
Of course not.
Then we're good. So please, stop this nonsense about needing time to think. We're getting married. Not you, me, and Lazy. Okay?
Vil, I was a broken girl. You all laughed at me in high school, but no one knew what I was going through except her. I didn't know she was your sister, or else, or else.
Or else what, Marsha? You wouldn't have accepted my proposal?
I feel exposed. What part of that can't you get through your thick skull? Huh? What about that?
Marsha, this is not happening. We are not having an argument about something that's irrelevant right now.
Irrelevant? Irrelevant? I'm pouring out how I feel, and you're saying it's irrelevant?
But baby, that's the past. And the person who brought it up, she's a buffoon. Why let her cause this kind of damage? Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. We're we're almost at the restaurant. Let's grab a bite, sit by the beach, and you feel much better.
Take me home.
Why? Wait,
Orville, I said take me home. Please.
baby, come on, please.
Stop babying me. Take me home now.
Fine. I don't need this kind of drama.
I think you need some time to decide if you can handle my drama. Until then, don't call me. Good evening, Mr. Black.
Wait, what? Marsha, Marsha,
Please, this is a quiet neighborhood. Just leave. Thank you.
what? What is really happening right now? Am I dreaming?
With a bus stop crew.
Boy, Mama Sharon, this is a shocker. I mean, when Chris told me, I was confused. This too much right now.
Jules, I mean, you've grown a lot these past few months. You'll be okay.
Well, I don't have much of a choice, do I?
God is so amazing. I mean, Chris is home. Just knowing he's there puts my mind at rest.
Boy, my man is in a tailspin.
Oh, Jules. Hey, Orville. Why are you so quiet? I almost forgot you were on the bus. What's up, man?
Yeah, Unc, you didn't come on the bus this morning. And you didn't take Mama Sharon's call either.
My life is a wreck.
Mhm.
What have I done to deserve this punishment that God has dished out to me?
Hello? Orville? What's going on?
Yes, things didn't go well in Trelawney.
It almost went well until Blabbermouth Lazy decided to reveal herself to Marsha.
Orville. Remember the name calling? So what?
No, Mama, something wrong. What happened, Unc?
So Marsha knows my sister from high school, right? She was her peer counselor. Apparently knows a lot about Marsha's struggles back there. And now she thinks Marsha's not fit for me because of what she knows.
Oh no. I hope you reassure Marsha that it means nothing to you.
She must know that, Mama Sharon. You know, see how Uncle treat her?
I must say, I made a fool of the situation. I told her it was irrelevant,
Oh no.
Who?
and she asked me not to see her for a while. I guess so I can understand the relevance to her.
Jeez, Unc. Boy, oh boy. Lose that fire. You're not saying the right things, no, sir. Mm-mm.
I'm so sorry. I won't be here to walk you through this.
Uh, why?
I have to go away for a while.
What? For how long? You and Joel?
A few weeks. No, just me. It's very important that I go.
I don't like this.
So, what's so important, sure, that you have to travel and you hate traveling alone? What's going on?
You know, sometimes we walk into a new season, not because we want to, but because we must. Sometimes the path God calls us to will take you away from everything and everyone you love. But obedience doesn't always come with full understanding. It just comes with peace and faith. For some of us, healing feels like distance. For others, it looks like waiting. But one thing remains true. When God is writing your story, even the painful chapters serve a purpose. So, if you're holding your breath for what's next, keep holding on. The story isn't over.
The doors may be closing on season 2, but the journey is far from over. Season 3 is pulling up with deeper truths, unexpected turns, and moments that will stir your soul. Don't just hear it, experience it. The Bust Up Crew returns soon.